Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to do a makeup tutorial and it's going to be in this look I created here. It's been a while I've done a tutorial, so this one's for you, and it's a nice spotlight romantic look. You can wear it for a date night, you can wear it on a Saturday night, you can wear it to wedding as you wish. It can be worn on many occasions because it's got brown and gold and stuff like that, so it goes very well with our Indian skin tones. Of course you can change the lip and stuff, but yeah, it's on the whole a very nice, soothing, festive sort of a look. You can wear for anything. Also, before you leave, please do subscribe to my channel, please do like, please do write in your comments what you think about the tutorial and what more I can do for you instead of review. Is there any particular look you want me to do? I'll be very happy to do so. Please do subscribe, hit that subscribe button down and hit the bell button next to it, so you will be notified when I upload any video. And also please do leave your comments, as I love to read them. And without further ado, let's get started.
Okay, so I've done my face and I've used the NYX Stay Matte but Not Flat foundation and my medium fit concealer to the face. So we're going to do eyebrows, and I'm going to use my Morphe highlight and contour palette. I'm going to take the darkest shade on an angled brush, and I'm just going to slightly fill in the edges of my brows. So doing the latter part first, and then just drawing underneath very lightly with the darker color, and then just flicking the color in the start of your eyebrow, because the start has to be a little more natural than the other half of the eyebrow. So just flicking it like natural hair and filling in at the end of the eyebrow, so it gives you a nice defined brow. And then just taking a spoolie and combing out all the hair and just placing it in, locking it in place. Then I'm going to go into contouring. I'm using the other two shades from the same palette, just contouring on the normal places, the hollows of my face, or the hollows of my cheeks, sorry. Then the jawline, just chiseling out the jawline a little. Then we'll go in on the forehead. I have a broad forehead, so I like to contour the forehead. Then taking the other color and just blending all the contours we did. And I will be contouring the nose with the same color, just very little, not something too harsh. So I contour from my eyebrows till the tip of my nose. That's how I contour. So getting into the eyes, I'm using the Kryolan eyeshadows. I'm sorry I've broken my eyeshadow. So I'm going to use this color called Sunlit on a buffing brush, blending brush, and I'm just placing it in the crease. I'm going to use that color as my transition color. So I'm just building up the crease little by little till when I get the color I need. Then I'm taking the other color called dark brown, and I will be placing the same color in the crease as well. So I'm just keeping this lower in the crease and on my outer corners. I'm taking a tapered blending brush. This brush is more defined, so it gives you more control. So in the crease and on the outer V's of my face, and as well on the inner corners of the eyes. So it's on the outer V's and on the inner V of the eye. Let the middle part, just the eyeball part, be blank to create that look. So just building up on the color. You can go slowly, go step by step, because you don't want to mess up. So take little amounts of the product and just build up on the color. And I'm joining both the sides in the crease as well. So only the middle spot is left empty. Then I'm going to take the next color called Sedan. It's the darkest brown color in the palette. And again I'm placing it on where I placed the previous color. So on the outer V's and on the inner corner, and then I'm going to join it in the crease. Again building up very slowly, nothing too harsh, you don't want harsh lines. Then I'm just taking a clean blending brush, and on that I'm taking the transition color and just putting it again. And then I'm taking this TV brown color, it's a very subtle brown, and I'm just cleaning above the crease. Then I'm taking the transition color we used on the lower lash line. I'm starting from the extreme end and pulling the color inward, so depositing the most of the color on the extreme end and then pulling it inward, and then going in with the dark brown color we used called Sedan, just smoking out the lower lash line and bringing a balance between the upper lid and the lower lash line. Then I'm taking my favorite Making Revolutions Eyes Like Angels palette. It has beautiful colors. I'm going to use this color called White Light and Award in combinations to achieve this look. So I'm taking the color White Light on my finger. It's very pigmented, so be careful. And just placing it on the centers of my eyes. I'm just placing the color. This may look too bright, but we use that color so the other color shows. Now I'm taking the color Award. It's the nice brown gold color. I'm placing it just above the color we placed before. Use your fingers because they're the best. Then I'm just going in with the same color, Sudan, the darkest brown color, and just blending out any harsh edges that happen on because of the foiled eyeshadows. Then I'm taking a round brush and placing the same color, Award, in the inner corners and on the lower lash line. Moving on with Kajal, we're using the Maybelline Colossal Black, just filling in the waterline, very little, nothing too harsh, and tight lining my eye with the same Kajal pencil. Then going in with my eyelash curler and then with a little bit of mascara, actually a lot of mascara. I'm using the Maybelline Falsies Push Up Brown Mascara. I love this mascara. Ever since I've got this, I've only been using this. It just gives so much volume and so much length to your lashes. So because I'll not be wearing falsies for this one, so I'm using this mascara which gives so much more drama to the entire look. Also, I won't be wearing eyeliner for this, so you can wear eyeliner if you wish to. I just thought of skipping it. It just looked gorgeous without the eyeliner. So yeah, just putting a good coat of mascara on my lashes on my top, and I will put them on my bottom lash line. Once we're done with mascara, I'm going in with my blush. So for the blush, I'm using the Kryolan blusher palette. Now, I didn't know which color to choose. There's such beautiful colors. So I just poured my brush in all of them. Yeah, that's what I did. And very lightly I went onto my cheeks. Again, nothing too harsh. Just a little glow of color. So it just brings all the colors on your face together. Go very light with blush because once you put too much, it's very difficult to take off. So build up with a little, and that's how it will go well. Then I'm going to pick up my Morphe palette, and there's a highlighter right in there. It's a nice subtle highlighter, like you see. So I'm just going to take my fan brush, swirl it into the highlighter, and place it on the tops of her face, my cheekbones. Like you see, it's not an blinding highlighter, but we'll work with that. I will go in with another highlighter later. So yeah, on the tops of my face, on the cheeks, and taking it into my brow bone. Then on the centers of my face, my nose, my chin, the cupid's bow, and the forehead. I love highlighting. I just love highlighting. I love how that glow looks. So yep. Then going on to the lips, I lined my lips with this pencil, lip pencil. It's the Pro Arte lip pencil. I love these pencils. They're very, very, very smooth and creamy. I love them. I love how pigmented they are. So I'm just lining my lips and also filling them in with the same pencil. You could have gone with this color if you like, just this color, but I like going in with lipstick, so I filled in my lips with this. And then I went in with this Kryolan lipstick. Frankly, I didn't like how it looked after I put it, so I thought it was too bright, so I went in another lipstick. It's my L'Oreal Infallible. This is called Risen Bronze. It's a beautiful color. I love how this color looks, and yeah, that's how it just lightened up the lipstick I had worn underneath it. And I loved how it looked with these brown golden spotlight eyes. So yeah, just a little bit of that. And to end it up all, just putting setting up spray. It's by Makeup Revolutions, just setting my face. And before the setting spray sets in, I'm going with my Simana Colors Shimmer Brick Highlighter and highlight. I love that glow. And that is it for this look. You will see the final result just in a moment. And that's how the final results came out. I loved how the look came out. The brown spotlight eye with the golden spotlight in the middle. It's just amazing. You can always go in with a highlighter, but that's how I like it. I hope you all enjoyed the tutorial and you liked how the video was. Please write into me and please like and subscribe the video. It will be a pleasure if you like and subscribe. And until next time, I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye bye.